Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome to Min's Journal. My name is Amina Issa, and in today's journal entry, we're going to be talking about anxiety. We're going to be inviting her into this space. You know, we always do that. We talk about anxiety to our family and friends. We talk about anxiety in therapy, to God. The babe cannot catch a break. And so I thought, in today's video, we're going to talk about 5 common myths about anxiety and the real tea. I feel like it's something that everyone experiences on different levels and at different times. So it's safe to say that it's normal. But I think because it's seen as normal, we take its effects and severity for granted most times, especially because we don't know a lot about it. So here are 5 myths about anxiety and what the real tea is. Okay, so we're going to start with a quick definition of anxiety. According to the American Psychological Association, anxiety is an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. So there's actually a big difference between anxiety, like normal levels of anxiety, and an actual anxiety disorder. So, let me see if I can try to give you the definitions or explain what they are. So anxiety basically is when a person faces possible harmful or worrying triggers. Feelings of anxiety are not only normal but necessary for survival. So it's our body's way of protecting us, and in whatever way we feel we can get safety in that moment. Either we confront the thing, we run away from the thing, sometimes we freeze, we can't, we don't know what to do. We're kind of stuck. So we're watching something happen to us and we can't react. Um so basically your body is setting off an alarm inside you saying that there's danger coming, or possible danger. It might not necessarily be something that's dangerous, but for whatever reason you feel your body just feels this is going to harm you. Whereas an anxiety disorder can be described as a situation where our anxious feelings can last longer and be more serious than what is required for what is triggering us at the time. So when someone says something like these two were fighting, and this a person A did something, but the way person B reacted, I don't think it was warranted for the situation, something like that. So someone with anxiety disorder can experience recurring intrusive thoughts or concerns, and it can affect their daily lives and functioning. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to go straight into the video. So the very, very first myth is that anxiety is not a big deal, because we all throw the word around. We invite her into our space all the time. Anxiety, anxiety, where art thou? Girl, where are you? Sis, where are you? So I think it's just human nature. When you hear, people throw words around, it sort of reduces the importance or the value of the thing or the word or whatever. So I think because anxiety can occur in our everyday lives, we take its seriousness for granted. The real tea is that anxiety is actually a big deal because it can cause serious health problems. It can start to affect our everyday lives with symptoms like constant worrying, unhealthy sleep patterns, sweating, and tense muscles. So the second myth is that anxiety is not a real illness. But the real tea is that anxiety is a legitimate, diagnosable psychiatric condition. People with anxiety disorders have more than the day-to-day worries of life, and they must have a certain number of symptoms that continue for at least 6 months, according to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual for Mental Health. And so when things like that happen, we can say that, okay, then they have anxiety disorder, and it's not just regular everyday anxiety, and they actually need to be treated at this point. So number 3 is that anxiety is all the same. as for if I have anxiety, the type of anxiety me I have, and the level of at which the thing is just she's just coming into my life. The level of at which she's visiting me is the same way she's visiting my neighbor Labake down the road at number 12B. That's not the truth. Anxiety isn't all the same. The real tea is that there are different types of anxiety disorders. And also, anxiety has different effects on different people. So, for some people, it can affect them on situational basis, whereas for others, it occurs more constantly. Five common types of anxiety are generalized anxiety disorder, phobias, social anxiety disorder, panic disorder, and PTSD. Yeah, all of this is actually anxiety. So next on the list, we have the idea that social anxiety is the same as being shy, and that's just not the truth. I think that we're all guilty of mistaking the two. We've all thrown around the phrase, I have social anxiety, I have social anxiety, I have social anxiety, I have social anxiety. While that may be true for some, it's not true for others. The real tea is that there's a big difference between social anxiety disorder and being shy, but the thing is, you can't actually have both. So, social anxiety disorder is when someone has a continuous fear of social situations or extreme worry about themselves in a social group. So, because of this, they may avoid social situations and experience extreme anxiety or panic for fear of being seriously embarrassed or scrutinized by others. Whereas shyness is a personality trait. The person may experience social anxiety, but it wouldn't be as severe and it wouldn't affect social I guess, socializing once they ease into it. So they may want to spend time alone, but they don't have a problem hanging out with others when they want to. Whereas social anxiety disorder can make someone go into deep, serious isolation, and it may take like getting on Noah's Ark to bring them out. As in, if you don't get on the ark and socialize with others, you are going to die. Yeah. The last on the list would be that there are limited treatment options for anxiety, and it's usually only medication. The real tea is that medication is not the only way to manage anxiety. The many types of anxiety can differ in symptoms and severity, and so it would only make sense for there to be various treatment options that is better suited for the level and type of anxiety the person is facing. So, other than medication, we have meditation and relaxation techniques, very common. We have exercise, therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, problem solving strategies, amongst others. And actually, seeing as anxiety disorders can occur alongside other mental health conditions, it would be wise to consider that and come up with a treatment plan that is best suited for that person and whatever it is they're going through. So I hope I've been able to debunk some of these myths that all of us have and believe. My name is Amina Issa. This is Main's Journal, and I'll see you in the next video.